Following their victory on Celestara, the Guardians face new threats as the war against their enemies escalates. But hold on what happens when allies are pushed to their limits in the face of overwhelming odds. Let's find out. We're picking up distress signals from multiple planets. The enemy is retaliating. Their attacks are more synchronized than ever before, and it seems they've gathered their strength for a massive push. We need to act fast.
Good news, everyone! I've sold Planet Express to Mom.
Also, why are you wearing that funky hat?
What? Oh, this? No reason.
That was odd. Mighty odd.
Are you off your nut, Professor? How could you sell the company to Mom?
I had to. We've been losing money. Perhaps my strategy of using a giant spaceship to deliver one package at a time wasn't as clever as I thought. Plus, you three never actually charged anyone.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry.
Ah, this bends.
Oh, fuff. It's not like this is the end of the world as we know it.
This is the end of the world as we know it. With her recent purchase of Planet Express, evil entrepreneur Mom now owns over 50% of the Earth, making her its supreme ruler.
We need to spread our forces and support our allies. Bolt, coordinate relief efforts. Time is of the essence. It'll deploy repair and support teams to the affected areas immediately. We can't let our allies struggle alone. Every moment counts when lives are at stake. They'll scout the regions for any enemy movements and report back with speed. We need to know what we're up against if we're going to protect our people. They'll prepare mobile medical units for rapid response. Our civilians need care, and we can't lose sight of their well-being amidst the chaos. The Guardians are stretched thin, facing battles on multiple fronts. The weight of the war presses heavily upon them, but they fight with courage and determination. The enemy's tactics are relentless. It's time we devise a unifying strategy that can counter their moves and support each other effectively. Agreed, Dewey. We'll convene a war council with our allies. Pippin, set course for the Alliance Command. Let's gather our thoughts and energies together. At the command center, representatives from allied civilizations gather to discuss the growing threats. Tensions are high, but unity is essential for their survival. Our fleets are ready, but we need a cohesive plan to counter these escalating attacks. Every ship and soldier counts in this fight. Let's focus on their supply routes and communication hubs. If we cut off their resources, we'll disrupt their coordination and make them vulnerable. Absolutely. Disrupting their logistics will weaken their efforts significantly. We can take the fight to them rather than waiting for their next move. And we must ensure the safety and well-being of the civilians caught in the crossfire. If we neglect that, we lose our moral high ground. The Council forms a comprehensive strategy, rallying their forces with a renewed sense of purpose. Each idea weaves together into a fabric of hope and resilience. Let's execute our plan and turn the tides of war. We have the strength of our alliances behind us, and together we can face anything. With everything in place.
Anyone ever noticed how Fry always seems to turn on the TV at just the right moment?
At the risk of editorializing, this reporter applauds the demise of the pathetic human species.
The situation is indeed grim. We go now to a live statement from Mom.
Oh, don't worry, dearies. The only change I'm making is that Mother Earth will now be called Mom Earth.
Aw, that's cute.
Also, you're all my slaves, and anyone who doesn't report for duty before curfew tonight will be blasted by Hoverbot Death Troopers.
Okay. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have sold her Planet Express. Must be my hind cataracts.
Well, the Earth isn't safe anymore. As captain, I propose we get the hell out of here.
Second.
Amen, sister.
Coordinated strikes and tactical maneuvers lead to significant victories. The Guardians launch their offensive, fueled by determination. Their forces are retreating on multiple fronts. Every strike is landing just right. We're gaining the upper hand, but we must stay focused. The battle isn't won yet, and we must remain vigilant. This war is far from over, but we're making progress. Remember, every small victory counts in our fight against darkness. As the dust settles on the initial combat, the Guardians regroup, reflecting on their triumphs and the challenges that still lie ahead. We've achieved some wins today, but what lies beyond the horizon remains filled with uncertainty. It's up to us to stay strong and united. Yet, while the tide may have turned for now, greater challenges loom on the horizon, whispering promises of strife yet to come. Stay tuned for the next thrilling episode.